What's up, team? Welcome to the video. Just kidding. Yo, what's going on? Figured it would be good to get back into the swing of things of doing these vlogs, since apparently they work and they mean something and people can take away something from it. So it's been a while since I've recorded anything, since I put my thoughts out on the internet. From the last time we spoke, I just had to watch the video just to make sure like everything was good. Saw that lady again, everything is good. She had an off day, and I can't control how other people feel, and I can't control how people respond to me. If I'm being my normal self, if I'm trying to motivate, if I'm trying to teach, if I'm trying to help, and you don't like that, then you respond back. If you respond to positivity with negativity, it has nothing to do with me, which is something I'm still trying to learn, and it's hard for me to grasp and be like, yo, it's not you, don't take it personal, even though I do take it personal. She took a trip, came back, and we're back on good terms, I think. But besides that, when I let that situation affect me to the point where I'm training other people and they can tell something is wrong with me. I got a few texts from members at our gym saying like, don't let one person ruin who you are, because we love who you are, love having you at the gym. You're like a bright light at the gym, a bright spot at the gym, which I really appreciated hearing, and it lets me know like it makes me feel good. If 80 to 85% of the people that I come across with like me, like my style of training and who I am as a person, and then there's 15 to 20% that doesn't, we have other trainers, there's other gyms. You can bring that negativity to somebody else. So I've grown from that situation. I try not to let things bother me as much as they used to. Take a moment, breathe, relax, and get back to business. And I realized from that conversation with Mike is I put a lot of pressure on myself. And everyone, I'm very hard on myself. People that are close to me know that. And it's unnecessary pressure. When I'm thinking about results versus I'm thinking about the process, if I don't get the certain feedback that I want, then I think that everything that I've done is not working or it's not good enough. Most people aren't gonna respond the way you want to. So you shouldn't let that deter you from, if they keep coming back to you, if they keep working with you, you're doing something right. So that's something I have to tell myself and remind myself, is that some people are having bad days. Some people aren't as hyper as you're gonna be. Some people don't drink coffee, so they don't have as much energy as I do. Speaking of coffee, when I get to work, I want to prepare for the members that are going to be training with me. I want to make sure that it's going to be challenging. I'm learning from Kev. I need to ask more questions, because asking how does it feel is very different from where do you feel it, when do you feel it, easy, medium hard, what's the difficulty, 1 to 5, just things like that. So you always want to inquire and investigate and learn. So just as I try to teach members how to do exercises with good form, I'm trying to learn from them as also, where do they feel it, when do they feel it, because you can do a squat and feel it differently or not activate some muscles. It's just constantly trying to perfect your craft. Understanding that you can't be perfect, but if I can get close to that bitch, if I can get close to perfect, then I'll be happy with that. The difference between this job and my 9 to 5, the corporate job, is passion. When I was at my job, I used to think about training and working out and food and all of that stuff during the hours when I was working. So I know that if it's something that you constantly think about, then it's something you should be constantly working towards and working towards getting better at. The opportunities are endless, man. That's some of the things that I learned from this year. Was when I spoke with Mike, I remember when, this is the first year where I've been good with money. I don't have to worry about it at all. And that was not the case last year, 2 years ago, and so on. I always thought like, yo, I'm just one of those people. Like my mom just raised a loser. Like, I needed help. I need someone to help me. I needed a favor. I needed a handout. And I just realized, maybe I'm just in a good system right now, but I just needed an opportunity, right? Just needed to see that it can be done. And this is the process, and you just work for it. So I'm grateful for finding Gary Vee on the Breakfast Club, for stalking Mike, and then him allowing me to meet Kev and just change my whole life. So I'm very, very, very happy, man. And I find that the happier that I feel, the happier that I am. And when I think about giving and I think about helping, it takes a lot of, I start to eliminate the need for excuses and the need for blame. Like Gary says, you have one life. What are you gonna do with it? And I don't want to be remembered and I don't want to be thought of by my friends as somebody who complains and somebody who's negative and somebody you don't want to be around. I want to be somebody you think of that's positive, that's encouraging, that's motivating, that's helpful, that's I can depend on Abel. So I want to be dependable, dependable. And if blame and excuses is endless, you can do that forever and you can find something and someone to complain about. And happiness and success is also the same, never ending. You can always be happy about something. You can always feel successful in accomplishing something small or something big. Today can be just another day of blaming somebody or something, using it another excuse as the reason why you're not where you want to be and why you're not happy and why you're not successful. Or you can just be happy about where you are in life and understand that every day that you're fighting, that you're working, that you're trying to become better, that you're trying to aim higher, is another day to feel successful. It's another day where you take the blame, or just blaming is losing DNA. Excuses is losing DNA. Oh, so-and-so held me back. Or if this would have happened, I would be no. Let's end it on there. Because now we're approaching 10 minutes and this is gonna be a lot of editing. I'm here to help. I don't wanna be just a trainer, which is why I'm a coach at Structure. Hope the rest of your day, hope the rest of your week, hope the rest of your month gets better and better and you find something to be happy about. Oh, here's another thing I'll be happy about. 30 in 2 days, bitch! Thought I would be celebrating 30 on a beach somewhere just so I could flex on Instagram. Maybe with a girl, even though I'd rather be by myself. But life changes every day. Situation changes every day. So don't put 30 on a pedestal, right? I can go on the beach next month. I can go on the beach a year from now. When it makes sense, when I don't have to sacrifice money and hours working now for a temporary fun, temporary enjoyment that's gonna set me back. With that being said, thank you for watching. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you. Share this with a friend if anything that I said resonates or could help somebody else. And keep dreaming, keep believing, keep working. Be somebody, let's get it.